Welcome to Naparima Bowl Connect. Today we're going to talk about lights. With me, I have the senior lighting technician, Nicholas. So Nicholas, what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, some of the topics we'll be talking about today would be functions and quality of lights, rigging and focusing, and I will introduce you to some of the instruments that we use here at Naparima Bowl.
Right. So, there we go.
Joining me right now is Dylan Marchand, one of our lighting technicians here at Naparima Bowl. He will be explaining what stage lighting is. Dylan?
Okay, so as Nicholas said, today we'll be discussing stage lighting. Now, what is stage lighting? Stage lighting is the craft of lighting as it applies to any theatrical production, such as dance, acting, or many other performances. Here at Naparima Bowl, we also light for corporate events, concerts, and video recordings. Now, let's move on to the functions of lighting. Now, there are four main functions of lighting. 1, visibility. 2, mood. 3, plausibility. And 4, composition. Visibility. Visibility allows the audience to see what is taking place on stage.
Plausibility. Plausibility, this is the way that we use the lights to create a realistic or truthfulness on the concept of how the show or the production should look.
Mood. Mood helps to influence the way the audience feels about a certain scene. You can do this using colors or changing the intensity of the lights.
Composition. Composition is how the lights create a bigger picture. Now, let's talk about the 4 controllable qualities of lighting. These are distribution, movement, color, and intensity. Distribution. Distribution is how the light is spread on the stage. Dylan?
Intensity is simply how dim or bright the light is.
Movement. Movement can be a cue transition or even a follow spot following someone on stage.
Color affects mood or tell the time of day. This can be achieved by using gels or LED fixtures.
Now let's talk about some lighting instruments or lighting fixtures. Here we have the LECO. The LECO light is an ellipsoidal light, an ellipsoidal reflector light. Also is the source for. This means that the reflective lens, the ellipsoidal reflective lens in the barrel collects all the light and carries it through the barrel and out, producing a sharp beam of light. Here we have the funnel. The funnel is used for fill light or for stage washes. It's also a floodlight. This is because the lens is a step lens, which causes the beam of light to spread and wash the stage. This is one of the follow spots we use at Naparima Bowl. A follow spot is a lighting instrument with a high intensity beam. The follow spot is mounted on a stand, which makes the follow spot able to pan and tilt to follow the actors while they walk on stage or through the auditorium. As you can see, this is the narrow beam of light that the follow spot produces. And in that light is one of our stage technicians, Dylan Marchand. Now, let me take you back to when Naparima Bowl had these dinosaurs. This is the Rangstrand Solo CSI follow spots, which was one of the first follow spots we had at Naparima Bowl.
Now let's move on to accessories. In my hand is what we call a safety harness. There is a hook and a loop on each end. A safety harness must be used when hanging lighting fixtures. In the unlikely event that one of these fixtures become loose, a safety harness will prevent it from falling and potentially damaging someone on stage. This is a gobo. A gobo is used to project images and shapes either on stage or on the cyclorama. It is placed in what we call a gobo holder. The gobo holder goes into the slot provided for the gobo. A fun fact is that the gobo goes in upside down and the image is then projected right side up. This is an iris. An iris is used to narrow or widen the beam spread. It is similar to the iris in our eyes. This is a gel. Gels are used to create color, and this is a gel holder. It is used for conventional lighting fixtures, fixtures that are not LED. And this extension on the frontal here is what we call a bando. The bando is used to shape the beam of the light.
Great, guys. A lot of information being shared again. I hope you enjoyed this episode, because when we come back with lights, we're going to go in depth, more in depth in fixtures and consoles and all the exciting parts of lighting and lighting design. Stay tuned.